Hi ladies, thanks for joining me for another video in your Fab Christian life. And today I'd like to encourage you and let you know that you will find a man who is willing to be celibate before marriage and committed to living a life that pleases the Lord. I'd like you to think about the following. How many nasty, grimy, dirty, mossy rocks are there on the side of the road? A lot, a bajillion. But how many diamonds are there in this world? Not too many. And that's why we place a high price on them. That's why we revel in their beauty, and that's why they're treasured. So I'd like you to ask yourself, how many men, if you were to step outside right now, show some cleavage, and say, hey, Big Daddy, would be willing to hop in the sack with you without even knowing your name? A lot. That's not very meaningful, and that's not priceless. That's actually just a dime a dozen. How many men out there, though, would be willing to say, I'm committed to getting to know you, I'm committed to valuing who you are emotionally, spiritually, mentally, and committing to you in marriage before reaping the benefits of your body? Not too many. And those men are diamonds, just like you. So I know it's easy to say, well, nobody's going to like me if I tell them I'm a girl that doesn't have sex before marriage, or I'm not going to find a man who's going to have sex before marriage. Yes, you are. You will find a man who's willing to wait for you. They are out there, and they're looking for a woman of virtue. But if you're hiding that virtue from the world, if you're giving your body to men before you're committed in marriage, if you're not transparent about your virtuosity, then how will these men find you? The fruits of your actions will speak louder. So don't be scared or worried about only finding one or two or five guys that are willing to date you because you won't have sex before marriage. Because those are the men that you actually want to spend your time with. Those are the men that you want to invest your time and your emotions into. Those are the men that will be more willing to get to know you in a intimate level than a man who is ready to just have sex with you on the first date ever will. Sex is not intimacy. Emotional intimacy is much more connecting and is much more meaningful than the type of physical intimacy that occurs when two naked people have intercourse. So I want to encourage you that those guys that want to have sex before marriage are a dime a dozen, and there's a bajillion of them out there. But are they worth your time? No, they're not. Not if you're trying to live a life that pleases God. The men that are willing to invest their time and their efforts in truly getting to know you, in committing to you in marriage before reaping the benefits of your body, those men are worth your time. Maybe there's not as many of them as there are the grimy, nasty rocks on the side of the road, but that's a good thing because that's less people that you have to spend and waste your time with and sift through. And trust me, there are men out there that are looking for women like you, women with virtue. But how will they know that you're out there if you're not manifesting those fruits of virtue? God bless you. Leave comments.